So a YouTube channel is like a building with a revolving door. People get into the spinny entrance and they take a glance and maybe they come in or maybe they just go back out the same way they came in to the entrance. That's my analogy. Recently, I have discovered a connection that I didn't know came into the building. I thought he took a glance in the revolving door and skedaddled. And I also thought that his companion Flora skedaddled too, but I'm not so sure anymore. Now, these people are fascinating. Here are some of the stuff that they've left. There's Flora saying that Emily Jones is not Emily Rose. He isn't a teachable person. He's a leftist. And then she called that guy Arbery, the black jogger that got killed. She called him the N-word by making a joke about the word jogger getting two different letters at the beginning of it. So she puts cleverness into her racism. Pro-death negrophobia is how I would describe that portion of who she is. But what about this guy, Latex Bread Machine? So this is a big one for me. I did not know he was still around. Now, first off, this is the guy that told me that I'm not a serious person because of my face and my words. I said words that don't exist. And I have a tattoo on my face, so I don't like him. I'm giving him a southern accent. I don't know why. I know nothing about latex. I looked at his channel, and he was praying at somebody. It was bizarre. Like, his video was long, and the prayer was like passive aggressive. This is all I remember from him, besides him saying I'm not a serious person because of my tats and the fact that I use other words, which makes me think, silliest is kind of what developed from this guy. But here's what he wrote just recently. Just now he wrote this, and it says, who is worse, the Shabbos Goyim? I don't even know what that means, man. But my best guess, and I think it's a good guess, is that it's anti-Semitic semantics, not semantics. It's not like what we do with the N-word. It's anti-Semitic jargon for people that just don't, like, what are they? You sincerely think that there's a globalist, elitist cadre of super smart money men that control the world? Then why is the world... Well, I don't know. So I think that there's some truth to that. But it's not exclusively occupied by Jewish people. So I think both of them have what I consider to be statistical racist points to make. That we pay more attention to public black victims as a society than we do to white ones. I don't think it's true, but maybe it is. If it is true, it's statistically true and not worth going to war over. These two are warriors for interesting positions that I'm not sure I want to learn more about lest I get insupped again. I don't want any more insupping today. I already been through all the presidents. But the other guy's point was just so dumb. Why do tats mean a person's not serious? I like tats because they're colorful. And making up words is crucial in English. Crucial. Cruciality is a made up word. How did I make it up? I used a suffix and I added it to a prefix. Oh no, that magical man is saying words that don't exist. How did he do it? It's like a rabbit out of a hat. How did he make that word not doesn't exist? He didn't. It's not. And so again, is goyim a word that doesn't exist? It's just jargon for anti-Semites, but it exists insofar as anti-Semitism is being practiced, right? Where we stoke suspicion. And the other thing that's sad is that I love my subscribers, the friends that I have on YouTube. I love them. I'm proud of them. They're good people, period. I know this because I've encountered them long enough. These people are probably fine to their friends and supporters. But their cultural output is noxious, and they need to pay attention to that. So 2 words. No God. I think that's Latex Bread Machine's first hurdle. Will he comprehend mankind's first lesson on earth? Our first philosophical victory was the fact that there is no God, but some people exploit the notion for true evil. This is something humanity has learned, except for those that haven't. So it's our first lesson, and we are failing at school. And that's pathetic, and it insups me to no end, and I hate it. I hate being insupped. Be better people. Please, Latex Bread Machine, I want to see a picture of your username. I don't want to see your jargon. Like, I'm making up words? A Shabbos? What the... No, I've got the weird dialect. Oh my God, how can he say... What? He says Gauge Day for August 8th? The day where we all get to vote? And he's excited about the concept. Gauge isn't a word. 88 is said with 3 syllables. You can't say gauge. Not on my alphabet. Not on my language. No, sorry, Bob, I'm going to get you out of here now. I'm going to shame you. And now you'll never say a new word ever again. And it's not Misoneism because I have to look that up in order for me to determine whether it's a new or a old word. And you're a goyim, and you're Jewish. Like, it's just why? Oh man. Lastly, Austin wrote a gift. I'm a lover of Austin. That's Austin and Martine's love child. And their education will be epic if and only if I get to godfather that child from an early age. It'll be like Aristotle's gift to the... Oh, how do I forget the name of the... There's this famous tutor, someone the Great, Alexander the Great. I think this is true. I'm not sure. It's a historical trivia. A little bit of Jeopardy for you. Did Alexander the Great get tutored by Augustine? Or by who? I'm going to look that up now because I like to see new things and learn. I will not be looking up Latex Bread Machine's words, and I prefer not to learn them because I kind of get the feeling where they're coming from. And it is a simple, boring, evil place for things to come from. It's already done enough on Gauge because Gauge is 8/8, August 8th. And I care about Gauge because we should let everyone vote, including the people in prison. And that's part of an international vote day. Everybody gets to vote, and your vote counts in my fantasy. All right, everybody, take care. Goodbye.